Okay, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Oh, come on, phone, work for me. I'm gonna have to do it on here and get some feedback. Hooray. I'm gonna have to do it on here and get some feedback. Hooray. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Okay. Gonna wait for the feedback to go away, as it's gonna be there for a little bit. And I'm sure everyone's gonna be trickling in as time goes on anyway, so let's just hang out. Wait for everybody's show. See, we got a few viewers right now. How you doing there, everybody? Ready for more Stormblood? Okay, let me see if this is working now. Test it out on my phone, see how it sounds and looks. Oh, looks like it's working now. Let's give it another testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. No, the Twitch app keeps crashing on my phone, so much for that. Hopefully my stream's not continually crashing. Let's see. Ob says we're good. Twitch says we're excellent. So hopefully that's just my phone or the Twitch app being stupid. But we're over 3 minutes in. I want to get started. I want to play some more Stormblood so bad. So let's get the overlay back up. Or the HUD, rather. There we go. And let's get to side questing. No, we're not using you, fatty. That's better. And to use my usual greeting, greetings and salutations everyone, my name is Featherhoof, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, where I have myself lots of the side quests to do, before we can continue on with our adventure into Yanxiang. I mean, technically I don't have to, but I have to, because I have a problem. Bit of a mental one at that. So how's everybody doing tonight? Anybody out there? No? No? Okay. Well, I'm sure nobody will fault me for just doing some side quests on my own. Oh, this is cool. I didn't realize there was this little underwater cave system here. That is kind of cool. Hold on a minute. I don't want to be through this water slowly. Fuck that. Like, what the hell? What am I even doing here? Plunder on high. What do I gotta do? Plunder on high, it says, search the wildfowl nest and obtain wildfowl treasure. What the fuck? I'm confused. I'm literally confused. Where the hell is this wildfowl nest? I'm here? Oh, it must be above. I'm an idiot. How do I get up there then? I'm serious. How the hell do I even get up there? I can't fly in this area yet. How far away am I from that anyway? Let me see. Actually, not far at all. So, maybe I'm supposed to be flying at this point. There's a side quest I need to be able to fly to do. That's the only thing I can tell. I mean, wildfowl, that tells me it's a bird. Unless... Damn it! No, I can't get up there either. You know what? Maybe it's time for me to go hunting for Ethernet. Ethernet? Southeast, huh? I will go southeast. So I've nearly filled in the map. So that tells me that... I mean, I only have, like, what, 3 more to go? Actually, yeah, I've got all the side quest ones, so it's just 1, 2, 5 more to go. The south. Oh, it's probably, like, way up there, I bet. Is this going to be the first area I'm finally able to fly in? I hope so. I've gotten so used to flying in Heavensward, being, you know, ground-bound again. It's so weird. Aw, starting to look like nobody wants to hang out today. Ah, there it is. I wonder if Twitch is down or something. Because I've not been able to get it to work on my phone. I wonder why that's why people aren't showing up today. You know, I really don't even know what to say right now. It's like, I wanted to, like, you know, don't want this to be all super silent. You guys, you know, people who are watching this back later on YouTube were just like, man, he was very quiet this episode. But, not much to say. Nobody's showing up tonight. And who knows, maybe this will just be an episode I won't post to YouTube. Who knows? We'll find out eventually. See, because I don't edit these, I just post them exactly how they come off of Twitch. Oh, I forgot I put the ether current on the hotbar. I'm an idiot. That's just all there is to that. I'm just an idiot. Don't mind me, just passing through. West. Oh, there it is. Found it. Where's the next one? Straight west. Got it. I can do it. Can I attune to it? Yes, I can. Oh, man. So, I'm recording this on, or streaming this here on Sunday. I'm sorry, Sunday, Thursday. Had a lot of good days recently. I guess I got spoiled on it. You're like, man, lots of people showed up. Well, lots for me. People showed up, you know. I was like, maybe every day's going to be like this. But, you know, I guess either something's wrong with Twitch or people are too busy playing the game for themselves or just, I don't know. They got other things. They got lives, you know. I understand that. I get it. Can I touch this or will that kill me? Oh, it won't even let me touch it. Ow. Ooh, I see it. Of course it's in between a bunch of bad guys. Of course it would be in between a bunch of bad guys. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, okay, enemies that are all too stupid to see me. With West, huh? I got a couple of things to do over here at the Isla Zeki anyway. That's where it looks like it's leading me for this quest. So I might as well just do these quests while I'm over here. Or rather, not for this quest, but for these Ethernet currents. I want to tell some friends that I have a live stream going. Give me a second, guys. There we go. People now know that I am doing a live stream. It's gonna look desperate when I watch this back on YouTube, or anyone who watches this back on YouTube. They're gonna be like, man, the first 20 minutes he was just sitting there begging for people to come watch him. You know, you got a point there, Tristan. You got a point. What the fudge? Side quests are starting to confuse my brain now. Because of the... oh, of course, there's the underwater little areas. I bet that's a little underwater landmass that has a bubble I need to find to get inside it. Wait, what am I doing? Boop. Is there a way inside? I don't know, this is going away from it, so I don't think I'm doing the right thing here. God, this is extremely creepy. Ugh. And somehow the underwater pressure isn't destroying us. Up and out, up and out, up and out. This is creepy. This is just too creepy. So how's everybody doing tonight? Having a good night? Enjoying the Stormbloodness? I know you're playing there, Tristram. I understand that. I'm fast enough to touch the Sharky now. Can I touch the Sharky? Hi, Sharky. I'm going to touch you. I'm going to touch you. I'm going to touch you. Wow. I touched him so hard I went through him. As Guardian of Eorzea. Hey Tristan, it's your favorite song. Ooh, there it is. Come on, get up there, you. I gotta go around. Okay. Oh, yeah, and do this. Might as well while I'm here, you know? Flash! Oh! He came to save all of us. Don't spit water bubbles at me. Found you. Next one is straight north. Okay. Aha, I know which one that is. Should have gotten it while I was there, but I didn't, because I'm a dummy. Let's finish these quests that are like right here before I leave. There's no point in like being here and having to come back, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Sometimes you just gotta have yourself a tasty Mela Yella. And it's way more, yeah, way tastier than Mountain Dew. For all you Ernest fans out there. You know, all like, you know, all four of you. And you better run. Alright, where's my crimson grass stuff? Where is it? I said, where is it? Gimme! Gimme, gimme, always gets. That's how the saying goes, right? So, Tiger, tell me. You know, I talked you into playing, you know, buying and playing this game. How you been enjoying it, Bo? You been having a good time? Are you happy or angry with me that I convinced you to start playing this? Plonk. Warren is coming to town to steal all your what have I been picking up? Crimson seagrass. Oops. No, no, no. No hitty. Crap. Crap. No hitty. Ow. This sucks. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Where's the pool to get out? Oh, there it is. Crap. Santa Featherhoof is bringing all of the blaps. That's what he's doing. Now, I'm still stumped by this little landmass over here. Landmass is on the map, but I don't see a landmass. Okie dokie. Okay, I can see that, but how do I get to that? Is that another thing that I have to have flying for? I think that's yet another thing I need to fly. I have to be able to fly to do. Oh yeah, dude, the item level 120 and 130 gear is so worth it. It'll carry you all the way through level 55. Easy. I mean, if you try to keep it past 55, people will start to bitch at you. But, at least the 130 gear. But it's good up till then. I still love that the flying mounts still do their flying animations. No, wait. Wait. Instead of they do their flying animations underwater. It's so weird. They should have, like, separate animations for underwaterness. Yes! Okay, I had to see if that still worked. That is awesome. Gamera is really neat. He is full of turtle meat. For all you fans of Mystery Science Theater 3000 out there. I mean, it looks totally... The Adamantoise mount looks totally like Gamera, you gotta admit. I see you. I knew you'd be the one they were pointing to. How the fuck do I get up there? Are we over here, maybe? So before I started the stream today, I actually finished maxing out my mount speed throughout all of the Heavensward areas. Check it out. If I go back to any place in Heavensward, I will be fast. Actually, I'll do this later. When I finish getting all the Ethernet currents, then I'll come back and do the quest here. Because this is where they're all centralized. So I only need, like, 2 more, I think. Oh, 1 more! Oh, this is the last one! Yes! 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 Oh, I am happy. Oh, I am so happy! I can fly, I can swim, I can run. The Ruby Sea is done. So let's go finish the ones that are, like, off of this island here. Like, we'll come back and do all this island at once. Let's do all the stuff that's, like, off the island. Well, yeah, naturally that will happen. If you get better gear, your survival ability will go up. That's kind of what happens. Oh, thank God. That makes me happy. Yeah, that can be a little annoying when you're, like, trying to do something and it doesn't tell you the Z-axis. But sometimes, you can figure it out. Ooh, can I fly all the way to the top of the Jenga tower? I want to fly all the way to the top of the Jenga tower. I mean, I know I can't. But I can't stop a guy from dreaming, can it? Oh, I'm so fast now. I can just fly and the water doesn't slow me down anymore. Wouldn't have thought that the Ruby Sea would be the first area that I would get flying in, but hey, not going to complain about it. But that's always like, it happened even in Heavensward. When you started getting side quests to areas you could not possibly reach, it was impossible to reach them. Then that's when you knew, I see, I'm supposed to be flying now. How goes it, Snow? Did you get the noms? They could do that. Are they tasty noms? What tasty noms does the Snow have today? Yeah! Okay, that actually scared me because I was looking away at the chat and I looked back and there's bad guys. It's like, hi, suddenly bad guys. Ooh. Spicy as in like southern spices, Spanish spices. Like, what kind of spice are we talking about? Zatarans. Don't know if I've had Zeterans. Oh, you had to go and die before I could even use my Blood of the Dragon moves? How inconsiderate. Oh, wait. Where's the lookout? Lookout's at the bottom, isn't it? Yep. Yay for sightseeing. I've yet to finish a single sightseeing thing. Like a sightseeing book. I haven't finished them, like even a single one. Yeah. Nothing. Oops. Wrong kind of mount. I need flying mount. Which is awesome to be able to say again. Let's see. Nice. Let's see, I know I leveled Black Mage. What did I level it up to? 30. Okay, so yeah, I just got Black Mage and then I stopped. I needed something that Black Mages get around that level. Back when they still had additional moves. Before they introduced the whole roll skills. God, I love it. I can fly again. Sometimes I will hum to myself as I row out to sea. Sadly, that is the extent of my singing abilities. You only get the Unicorn Quest if you're a level 30 White Mage, Tiger. Me? A singer? I am often told that I have a sultry voice. Perhaps it is from all the drinking. I sure as hell can't sing. Yeah, like you can only get the Unicorn if you're level 30 White Mage. Snow just became a level 30 Black Mage. Or, I'm sorry, 32. To learn the answer to that, I suggest you speak to our watchman up above. He is charged with surveying Isari at night. Fine. I'll talk to your watchman above. Which watchman is it? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Aye, I know of her. Seen her several times, in fact. You will have no luck finding her, though. The girl you speak of, she is from Sui no Sado. It is a village that lies at the bottom of the ocean. No one can tell ye where it is or how to get there. Even if they could, you would likely drown trying to swim there. Really? Huh. They must have changed it. Because, I couldn't get it until I was a White Mage. I'm fairly certain. Then again, that was like... Again, I'm talking Realm Reborn, so that was like... What, 2.5 years ago now? So... my memory could be faulty. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. That is the Adamantoise, my friend. That is the Adamantoise, my favorite flying mount of all time. Cost me like 200,000 Manderfield gold saucer points. Was it 200,000? Or was it just 100,000? It was 6 figures, I'll tell you that. Where is this person? Ah, there she is. You would totally think, but apparently my character has constitution way out the ass. You have come here on behalf of a young man searching for the woman who sings in the moonlight? Had I known anyone was watching, I would have quit long ago. From now on, I shall be avoiding that area. Please, tell your friend to forget about me. He and I, we come from two different worlds. It would never work. Let him know he shan't ever be seeing me again. Oh, no, that's sad. Come on. Look, you're a cutie, and he just wants to say hi. You never know. Ghost! Damn ghosts. You most likely would. You would totally get motion sick on that turtle. At least I would. Not at first, though. I have a fairly good constitution. Man, I love being able to fly now. The transitions between sea and air are so seamless now. So no damn dogs? What? What about damn dogs? I love damn dogs. Those guys are awesome. They're even more awesome for letting me play with them. Speaking of which, they have a thing going on tomorrow. I might be able to get in on. If I wake up early enough. Oh, more. I mean, I don't know if everybody here knows, watches Damn Dog games, but those guys are so much fun. I swear to God, those guys and gals are just an absolute blast to play with. I mean, if you guys have GTA on the PC, getting to play with those guys, it's just awesome. I love them so. Oh, now there's 3, is there? I really should have popped my chocobo. I have a feeling this is about to hurt. Oh yeah, I saw that video. I saw that video. Oh, poor Corey. Oh my god. The fact that he spent money on that game, I feel bad for anyone who spent money on that game that Corey played. But that's the thing that happens with YouTube sometimes. Sometimes you gotta play games you would never play because that's what the audience wants to see. Oh, what the fuck? I am never playing that game. No. That game, no. I will not, shall not play that game ever in my life. Is not happening, dude. So you just get that idea right out of your brain. Go to Damn. I'm not even going to say its name. Just go to look up Damn Dog Games on YouTube. It's the most recent video. Just be warned, it's not safe for work. Like, Corey, he tortured himself to play that stupid thing. Ah, okay, yeah, you know what I'm talking about then. Or what we're talking about. Yeah, that's... Ooh. Oh no, I watched the whole thing. And the game is boring, but what's awesome is that Corey never is. Corey is made for this life, man. He's made for the YouTube life. That dude is never boring. People like to tease him for that, and it's easy to do. But it's actually not that weird the way he says it. Actually, secretly, between you and me, because I don't think he watches these live streams, or when even the rebroadcasts of them on YouTube. I was playing, when we played Bigfoot together, I don't know if you guys saw that video, that was, again, so much fun. But he cut a part out of that video. He says he had to, when I asked him about it later, say there were several times I did something that he cut out. And I'm like, oh, he said he had to because it didn't turn out, it wasn't very good. Like, the audio-wise, because every time I did the joke, someone was talking over me. But, I accidentally, because I'm still new to playing with them and everything, so I accidentally called him Cody. And then I started, it was a complete accident. And then, but only the first time was an accident. The other 5 to 6 times were not. And he was slowly getting more and more pissed, and it was so funny. It almost makes me wish I would have recorded it, just so it could have existed, like, in some fashion. Like, I swear, like I said, after about the 5th or 6th time, I think the rage he had was, rivaled that of Bort. Those damn Borts. Hey, you leave that poor guy alone. Look at how scared he is. Jeez, you big meanie, you. You get him, MS. Oh, god damn it. I wasn't even in that fight and I got hit by it. You saved my life. Thank you. Having been born and raised in this quaint village, I always knew it would be laid to rest here. Just never did I realize the time might come so soon. May I have your name? yeah, it's an English thing. And him and his British accent, he actually says a lot of words with a strange inflection, at least by my ear. And apparently by a lot of other people's too. Master Featherhoof, truly from the bottom of my heart I thank you. Even amongst the numerous beasts I've reeled in from the sea, this one was particularly terrifying. I wish I knew what about me continues to attract these fiendish creatures. If only I could learn to answer and find a way to get half as many fish to bite. Either way, I would like to properly thank you. Please, if you would, accompany me back to the village that I might give you a gift for your troubles. I do like gifts. Gifts are a good thing. Allow me to fly back to the village. Yay! Okay, I made it. Woo! That was a quick flight. Might you return Might your return mean I shall be receiving my blessing stone? Sure. It's so large, warm, and smooth. This would make a perfect pillow. Not that that is how I would ever put it to use, mind you. You see, blessing stones are, well, these gifts left behind by seabirds. You can only find them in remote areas because they are shy creatures that prefer to settle far away from people. What do I mean by gift, you ask? That is what we call a pile of bird shite, of course. I hope you used gloves. We currently lack fertilizer. Oh god. He sent me on a quest to go get bird shit. Did I really do a quest to get bird shit? I mean, I know these, you know, fetch quests can be stupid sometimes. But did I really go on a fetch quest to get bird shit? I'm sorry, everyone. Truly, I am. Oh, Master Featherhoof, thank you for coming all this way. Unfortunately, I will not be able to get your gift to you just yet. It seems some of my fellow fishermen wish to have a word with me. What in the hell is this wrong with you, Naoshi? Do you not realize the peril you put us in every time you go fishing? It is past time you hang up your rod. We will not have no more of this. But please, anything but that. How am I to eat if I cannot fish? The village's needs come first. You will never know peace as long as you are out in the waters reeling in beast after ferocious beast. They are so shaken, they will not listen to reason. Perhaps if you were to soothe them... Oh god, do I have to do emote? Do I have to do emote? I have to do emote. Where's the soothe? No, it's around here somewhere. Soothe, soothe. I passed it up, didn't I? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Found it. Wait, no, not... Ooh, she's a cutie. You killed the beast Naoshi fished from the sea? Then we are safe. For now. Everyone listen up. This kind gentleman has slain the monster. Neither we nor the village are in danger any longer. I shall have a stern word with Naoshi while the rest of you go back to work. Or have you already fulfilled your quotas for the day? Well, no, but you cannot keep letting him off the hook like this. Your friendship is something I never understand. How is it that the village's best diver is friends with the village's worst fisherman? We were born the same year, and he lived by the stone's throw away from me. It is only natural. But that is not important. It is then why did you bring it up if it's not important? It is time you all return to work. Oh, he's got attitude. Oh, somebody needs a spear to the face. Fine, but for everyone's sake, you had better find a way to convince him to quit fishing. Master Featherhoof, thank you for that. It seems I am once again in your debt. I too owe you my thanks, sir. And I must also apologize for the trouble Naoshi has caused you. As for you, how many times have I asked, pleaded with you even, to quit fishing? Everyone is fed up with your antics. If I was not your friend, you would be in a great deal of trouble right now. Every time you promise it will not happen again, but it does. You keep fishing monsters from the sea, each more dangerous than the last. This cannot continue. We are a poor village. We must find a different job. You must find a different job, a way to make yourself useful. Karuri, that is not as easy as you make it sound. We are a village of fishermen. How am I to show to my face in public if I do not bring home fish, however minuscule the amount? They do. They're totally stingy. They want all the fish to themselves. A fish, a fish, a fishy. Oh. You are far too stubborn for your own or anyone else's good. Fine. You shall be granted one final chance. Next time we go fishing, you must catch at least half the number of fish I do. Anything less, and you are to give up fishing for good. He might make good bait, maybe. She cannot be serious, can she? You know, by my best day, I barely catch enough fish to feed myself. Either way, everyone's stairs are starting to make me feel uncomfortable. Please join me behind those large boulders yonder. I would still like to give you something. I will fly to him, wherever he went. Where did he go? I think that's him down there in the south. Not necessarily. He's so big and bulky, he might reel in the big fish. Oh, you came! Here, this is for you! Is it a striped ray mount? I still want one of those. Master Featherhoof, there is no way I can quit fishing. I must somehow become good enough to convince Karuri and the others to allow me to keep my rod. This will require a lot of practice, which means I might end up pulling in even more monsters from the sea. Thus I ask you, please, sir, might you accompany me on my training sessions? I know it is a bold favor and a request of someone who has saved me. Not once, but twice now. However, I see no other way. You are the only one that can keep these monsters at bay. Truly, you are my last hope. Save me, Obi-Wan. You are my last hope. I'll come back to you when I finish all the other side quests. All the other exclamation points are driving me insane. My completionism is calling out to me to finish them. Because it sounds like we're about to start like a whole thing. I simply must find a way to acquire... Found it! Oh, you are back, and would you look at that? You have brought me wildfowl treasure. Thank you. With this, I might finally be able to extract an answer from those miserly blue koji. Lately, we have faced a sudden surge of beasts in this region. This has scared away our fish away, and as our people of the sea, the Kojin are the only ones who know where they might have migrated to. While generally an amicable people, they are merchants to the core, and will take any opportunity they can get to earn a bit of extra coin. Man, it's another night I can't read today. Thankfully, they never ask for too much. This, to us, may be junk, but to them, they are priceless treasures. He could be that. You're right. That could be a new profession for him. Adventurer, you have returned. Those flecks of blood upon you. It appears we need not worry about the monsters anymore. Thank you. At a time before the Empire occupied Doma, our men were as adept at wielding swords as they are rods. They would gather together in the village, then head out to slaughter whoever or whatever disturbed us. Sounds like a party. Now, however, such actions would be considered an attempt at rebellion. We were extremely fortunate to have you visit when you did. Please, come back to our island any time. We will be sure to give you a warm welcome when you do. Well, this isn't necessarily Doma. Alright, our free company leveled up thanks to me. We are in Authard. Doma is over here, I think, somewhere. Oh, there it is. There's Doma. I think Doma is just like the capital city of this whole Authard area. I'm pretty sure. Oh, did you meet Yugiri? You should be around that point, I think. Ah, welcome back. Were you able to find everything I asked for? I was. Now get it out of my inventory. Fantastic. Now all that is left for me to do is to dump these into a pot and allow the ingredients to stew. This is like the 4th village where, like, one of the side quests is to help somebody cook something. While the fish we catch here are excellent, eating the same thing day in and day out is not exactly healthy. A well-balanced diet must include meat and a variety of vegetables. Bullshit! A well-balanced diet must include meat and nothing else. Maybe cheese and some tasty sauces. Oh, you'll see her face. And she is such a cutie. Oh, I love Yugiri. I love her almost as much as Y'shtola. Thank you, sir. Hopefully the food you gathered will have my husband back to full strength in no time. Oh, I'm sure I did something for you, too. So the maiden with black... Oh, yeah, this is the guy who fell in love with the chick. Okay. So the maiden with the black hair. She was from Suino Sato? Oh, she is right. Our worlds, our differences, they are irreconcilable. Perhaps my father was right. Maybe I was chasing a dream after all. See, one of my ancestors was once asked to save an injured Kojin by a girl from Suino Sato. In return for his help, they took him underwater to voyage its depths. He never returned. No doubt he was devoured by some gruesome sea monster. As such, it is probably for the best that things ended this way. I think I'm going to stay here for a bit. The seas are beautiful this afternoon, and I want to continue dreaming for just a little longer. Aww! I don't want to see a dude's dreams dashed. Oh! Oh! Just you wait until you go to the... I don't want to spoil anything, but... You're gonna go to Lenosia, and you're gonna do a thing that involves the Sahagin. Wait till you see the fight there. So you will help me? Truly? Thank you, Master Featherhoof. Please follow me north. We can train there, far away from everyone. Nay, when I should fish a monster from the seas. I ask that you step in and dispatch of it immediately. I love this mount so much. So far, the Kirin is my absolute favorite mount. It was so worth getting. Alright, Naoshi, what did you fish up this time? How? How did you fish that up with a fishing rod? Like, seriously, how did he do that? Oh, you've already done the Leviathan bit? Oh, then that's the fight I was talking about, when you kill the Sahagin Elder. Like when you fight against the Sahagin Elder with, you know, the leader of Lenosia and... What's his face? God, I can't remember his name. Ugh, what was his name? Oh well, it makes no difference. You know what I'm talking about then. That fight was awesome. Thancred! Thank you, Tristram. Yeah, she fights awesome. And when she and Thancred were fighting back-to-back against all the Sahagin, that was badass. Let's move to the southern coast and try again. This time I shall wait for you to arrive before I begin. Yeah, that would have been a good idea the first time, though. God, it feels so good to be able to fly again. Of course, then I'm going to get to Yanxia, and I'm not going to be able to fly again, so... It's not even a spoiler. I'm just going to tell you no. Yugiri has no time for love. She's like Jesse the Body Ventura from Predator. You know, he has no time. I ain't got time to bleed. Yugiri, I ain't got time for love. I got time to throw my daggers and kill shit. And be sneaky. and have my voice actress be murdered by her ex-boyfriend. That was sad. Sad is definitely the word. The character of Yugiri and what happened to her voice actress is all sad. Oh yeah, the first voice actress to Yugiri was her and her kids were murdered by her boyfriend. At least that's the story I read. Let me see if I can bring that up. Yeah. Yep. Yugiri's voice actress, Sian Blake, was found murdered with her kids. This is 2016. It's just last year. Because he was psycho. That's why. Why does anyone kill anyone? Because there's something wrong with them. Alright, what did you reel in this time? No, not again! Why does this continue to happen? But please, Master Featherhoof, kill the beast before it somehow makes its way to the village. And it sucked too, because of the original voice cast, you're going to find this out soon, Tiger. But when you get to Heavensward, nearly everyone's voice actor changes. But Yugiri was one of the few who was supposed to come back. But then, you know... Despite the change in location, my performance has scarce improved. What am I to do? Let's go for some advice. Rory is undoubtedly the most talented fisher in the village. Unlike me, however, she dives underwater with a harpoon and spears her fish. The techniques we employ are vastly different, and any advice she may have would be of no use to me. Well, the voice acting cast that they get for Heavensward, that also crossed over into Stormblood, they do approximations of the original cast, but a lot of people, I don't feel this way, but a lot of people thought that the voice acting sucked in A Realm Reborn. I thought it was serviceable. It wasn't like it was Resident Evil bad, but you know, there were some times where the voice acting was kinda bad. I have no choice but to turn to one of the other fishermen for guidance. There's just one problem. Isari is a small, unpretentious village where your reputation hinges solely on your ability to fish. Those who show no aptitude for it are often scorned. Even if I were to appeal to them for help, I would simply be ignored. Okay, I get what you're saying. You're long-winded here. I get what I need to do. I gotta ask in your stead. Like, I'm telling you, man, when you start the game and, like when you start the Heavensward stuff, and all of a sudden, like, you're just gonna, immediately, you're gonna hear it. Alphino and Tataru's voices are completely different. And it's like, whoa, 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 what the fuck? What happened? Oh, I remember you. You were the adventurer that I sent to save Naoshi. Your heroic actions are of the talk of the town. During your stay here, you have uncovered a new passion for fishing, you say? My knowledge of fishing is insubstantial to teach Master Featherhoof what he wants to know, so I brought him to you, a veteran fisher. Well, the most important thing is to understand the fish you want to catch. Trust me, I agree with you, Tiger, but I've grown used to the new Alphino. I don't mind it now, but at the time it was like it really like hung on my ears really hard. For example, long ago we used rowboats out to sea at night and light a torch. It would draw schools of silvertails to us, allowing fishermen to haul them back by the boatload. I almost said buttload. Torches? I was like, torches? But none of us here could ever afford the amount of oil it would require to keep them burning. Exactly. That, Naoshi, is part of the reason we remained a destitute village. Life would be far easier had we the means to put torch fishing into practice again. I see. Thank you for sharing your wisdom with us. Come, let us try asking someone else. Yeah, get. Get faster. That's actually a good question. Huh? You're asking me to divulge my greatest fishing secret? And why, pray tell, would I do such a thing? Surely you must recognize this gracious man. He defeated the tentacled monstrosity I pulled ashore and is the savior of our village. Ah, indeed. My sincerest apologies. Of course, I would be delighted to share with you my technique. After all, someone must make up for Naoshi's inability to teach you about our craft. Until recently, I was only slightly better than your average fisherman. I tried everything to improve, from using nets to even pots and fake bait to improve my performance. After much trial and error, I learned that the fastest way to snag a fish is to use this, a wooden fishing lure. Here, you can have mine. Best of luck, my friend. I kind of feel bad that I'm lying to the village just to help this one guy. Ha! You did it, Master Featherhoof! You have unraveled the secret to becoming a phenomenal fisher. Please meet me behind the boulders that I might inspect the lure you received. Surprised no one's caught on yet. Wait, what must get a better English translation? Thank the Kami you are here. The moment I arrived, Karuri appeared and began pestering me about my progress. Do you have the wooden fishing lure? I do. Look, I mean, pray is just another way of saying please. In a way, you know, depending on how you use it in context. So it's not like it's wrong. It's just an old-fashioned way of saying it. Ah, look at that! It is shaped like a small fish to trick the bigger fish into thinking it's food. Let's go put it to the test, shall we? Well, again... Well, it's true. Trust me, I'm not lying to you, Tiger. It's like an old form of English. It struck me as rather odd when I caught wind of Master Featherhoof's sudden interest in fishing, but never did I think you were the one to put him up to this. Naoshi, isn't it about time you admitted defeat? Never! As a man of Isari, I must do whatever it takes to learn to fish. How else am I to survive? Besides, weren't you the one who was pushing me to improve my fishing abilities? If it is simply survival you are worried about, then there are plenty of other options. You could gather seaweed, for example. Then again, there is a good chance you would be equally bad at that. Oh, God! Karuri, if you have simply come to poke fun at me, please leave. I actually came here to give you some advice. When you are fishing, you must shut down all your thoughts and concentrate solely upon seeing, nay, feeling, the great expanse of water that stretches out before you. Do it right, and the seas will guide you. By contrast, should you allow your mind to roam aimlessly, so will your rod. Waters will only amplify the chaos in your heart, and the fish will avoid your line. It seems she takes me for an idiot. Well, I will show her, and everyone else in the village for that matter, that I am nothing of the sort. I pray that the answer to my problems lies with this lure. Worry can mock me all she wants, but now that I have this, there is nothing stopping me from becoming the finest fisherman in all of Isari. Let us make for the waters post haste. Well, I cannot speak for Swedish because I don't know any Swedish. But I can tell you that English is a crazy language, dude. With all its exceptions and double exceptions and, you know, just weird rules that it seems to choose when it wants to follow it. It's like, English will be like, you know, this is the rule that we follow in English when we pronounce this, that, or the other. But then it will break its own rules sometimes. English is weird. Master Featherhoof, you will never believe what just happened. I could not wait to test the lure, so I cast a line with it before you arrived, and something huge took the bait. A violent struggle ensued, with thrashing about wildly and me trying to hold my ground. Halfway through our silent battle, I was sent sailing into my barrel. The impact made me lose my grip, and my rod flew into the ocean. No doubt it is now somewhere at the bottom of the sea. Karuri is the village's best diver. Normally I would ask her to fetch it for me, but I am afraid doing so will only further convince her that I should quit fishing. Do you think I can go get it for me? Sure. Ha! I knew I could count on you! Oh, this guy. This guy is impossible. He really should quit. Where is it? Is it underwater? Love the seamless transitions. Oh, found it. Was it Ich liebe dich? Ich liebe dich? Master Featherhoof, you are finally returned. Did you find my rod? Now that's a funny out of context statement or question. Thank you so very much. Now then, let's go back to practicing. You best watch closely. I'm about to catch the biggest fish you have ever seen! Yay, that's the music they use for the Manderville stuff. Oh god, I cannot wait for them to introduce Hildebrand into Stormblood. I cannot wait for Hildebrand stuff in Stormblood. Are you ready? Here we go! Damn, I wish I could catch fish that fast. Like in real life. Curses! That's another beast! Actually, no, not this time. This time it's actually a fish. It's just a beast fish, that's all. Which series of quests is that? What series of quests are you excited for? Twice I have tried and twice I have failed. This lure was my last hope. Naoshi, it is time you face the truth already. You are incapable of fishing anything but monsters from the sea. Oh yes, Hildebrand. God, I love Hildebrand to no end. Well, thankfully, Master Featherhoof was here to take care of the bombfish. You must hurry to clean this up. The smell of blood will begin attracting all manner of wild beasts. Why is this guy so damn he has to be using... The only thing we haven't addressed here is the bait he's using. He must be using some kind of crazy bait. Very well. The corpse of this dastardly creature shall go up in flames, along with all my dreams. And pray tell, how exactly do you intend to burn the body without oil? I will put it in this broken barrel and set fire to the wood. It only feels that way to you because you weren't here for all the patches as they came out. When I played them, I was the exact opposite. As each one came out, as each patch came out, I was like, man, that was short. I finished that in like a day. Like, you get to play them all as one long series. So for you, it feels like this long thing. The wood is still damp from the water that was in it. Look, the sparks you struck are fizzling out. Ah! Then I'll go and get dry planks of wood for the village, damn it! Ooh, they swore. Mr. Featherhoof, while I'm away, I see that the fat fiend is crammed into what remains of this barrel. It's on fire! How is that possible? The planks were barely smoldering. Now the whole thing is engulfed in flames that climb higher by the second. That's a tiny fire, dude. What are you talking about? The sheen of water that was coating the creature's body. They must have been grease. Bonefish must be composed mostly of lard. Well, whatever the case, our worries are over. The beast has been reduced to a pile of ashes as of my... Oh, wait, I'm doing the wrong voice. Well, whatever the case, our worries are over. The beast has been reduced to a pile of ashes, as of my dreams. But worry, I should have listened to you from the start. I will trouble you, nor anyone else, any longer. I shall renounce fishing and leave the village. Leave the village? But where will you have go? But where would you even go? Hey, who's down there? Okay, none of my friends, okay. To the mountains, or somewhere else far, far away from here. I love the open sea and fishing more than anything. If I were to remain in Isari, I will constantly be reminded of all that I have lost. Hey, Yoshi, this is madness. This is your home. You simply cannot abandon it. The hell he can't. Oh, dear. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Oh, dear, is it that time already? I must grab my harpoon and return to work. Meet me at our usual spot after I am finished. And please, for once, try not to do anything brash while I am away. It's a real live stream now. This pile of ashes will not be attracting wild animals anytime soon. Our work here is done. Master Featherhoof, it was a great honor knowing you. Not only am I still alive and breathing thanks to you, but your accompanying me throughout my journey has allowed me to come to an important realization. I am not fit to be a fisherman. While Karuri has requested that I meet with her after she finishes working, I think it would be best for everyone if I left immediately. Before I go, however, I would like you to give you a small gift. Pray meet me by the boulder shortly. It's another one of these long little side quests. I do kind of like these little side quests. It's just these little slices of life that people have in this world. It really does make this world feel a little more alive. However, of course, just like any other RPG, it makes no sense that the savior of the world is, you know, spending his time doing this shit. But it's still fun to do. Some of them are really good little short stories. Oh, there you are. I came here as soon as I finished packing my things. Seeing as I do not have much in the way of my possessions, it did not take long. Thank you for everything, Master Featherhoof. Here is your gift. Hurry! Stoke the fires! Karuri's body is shutting down. We need to warm her and remove the water from her lungs. Whoa! What? Has something happened to Karuri? The cries, they came from that way. That's not a good sign. Hey, Tristan. I do. I'm glad. It's interesting you just noticed that. Karuri nearly drowned. They're right now trying to revive her. This is so terrible. I was there when the accident happened. Karuri, she was in the waters with me, but the entire time her mind was elsewhere. Could it be that I am the one to blame for this? They had my declaration to leave the village caused her to lose focus and nearly drown. That's because you're a white mage, dude. Of course you only have 4K. And you're only level 50-ish. When I had my entire item level 130 gear, like all 130, I had about just over 6,000. Yoshi, she is in a bad place. Her body temperature continues to drop and we are doing everything we can. The fire's burned too low to warm her. What can we do? We must gather flammable items. Master Featherhoof, do you have any ideas on what we could start the fire with? Time for lardfish. Oh, there's plenty of hope. I think the highest, before Stormblood, the highest I saw a white mage was like 18,000. So, you still get lots of HP. But that was in an 8-man group, and you get extra HP when you're in an 8-man group. So they probably had like high 16s, mid 17,000 HP. That is a brilliant idea. If we throw the corpse of one of those creatures into the fire, it will coax the flame to life. Leave it to me. I shall soon return with something to fix this. Just keep Karori alive until then. Master Featherhoof, I cannot save Karori without you. While I can fish another hooked bombfish from the sea, I fear I will not be able to defeat it. Please allow me to borrow your strength once more. Aww. You know, I totally want to ship these two. Karori and, what's his face? Naoshi. They're a cute couple. They should be a cute couple. Here it goes. I hope one of those fat fiends will take the bait and bite. Yes, Master Featherhoof, take it from here. Quickly, slay the beast. Here we go. Damn. And also remember, Tiger, I'm level 65, you know, with item level 270 gear. You'll get there, Bo. Don't worry. We did it! There is, however, precious little time to celebrate. We must carry the bombfish back to the hut post-haste. G? G what? Well, G, then I reply with H. H-I and J. K. L-M-N-O-P. Corey's condition is critical and worsens by the minute. Please, if you have something that could save her, hand it over to me now. Not really. I still have 5 more levels to go until max level. So this is the fuel you mentioned earlier. Even the creature's skin is sticky with grease. This should make the fire roar. Oh, Jesus! Praise the Kami! She's awake! And kicked down the door, apparently. Karori! Shouldn't you really be standing? You should rest! No, I am fine. Really, Master Featherhoof, Naoshi. I hear I owe my recovery to the two of you. Thank you. To think I was delivered from death by the very rod I condemned. Fate is a funny thing, isn't it? Often I would lecture you on how you must maintain your focus during fishing, but I failed to heed my own advice. I let myself grow distracted by thoughts of you departing and almost died. I'm so sorry, Karori. The last thing I wanted to do was to put you in harm's way. I should have known better than to tell you my plan right before you went diving. Rest assured, however, this will be the last problem I cause you or anyone else in this village. Now that I know you are safe, I will leave Isari. Ooh, is it another lightning storm? Naoshi, you cannot go. Not just yet. Forgive me, but I would choose to never again see the open waters than live out the rest of my days collecting seaweed. Hey, that's what I do. What are you saying? I collect seaweed. You saying that's not a noble profession? Who says that is what you would have to do? You have a precious gift. It is something you, and you alone, can fish. The hooked bombfish. Though ill from these beasts could allow us to take up torch fishing once again. Torch fishing? That would significantly increase our yields, and not a single one of us would need to suffer from hunger any longer. Naoshi, do you not see? This is a miracle. A gift from the kami themselves. But bombfish are extremely dangerous beasts. One small misstep, and they could very well destroy our home here. That can easily be prevented. We will set up traps for them near where you cast your line. Right, everyone? Yes! Truly? You would have me continue fishing? I am at a loss for words. Come now, Naoshi, unpack your things and take up your rod. By your hand will our torches be lit tonight. I feel like fishing tonight, Yes, yes they will. I shall go to the seas and bring back more bombfish than we will know what to do with. Wait for the traps to be set, you fool. Master Featherhoof, thank you for everything. My darkest hour, you lent me your support. Words are not enough to express my gratitude. Oh, that reminds me. I nearly forgot to give you your gift. Naoshi, I will see that Master Featherhoof is properly rewarded. You need to get fishing. Okay. Yes, give me stuff. What do you got for me? Thank you, Mr. Featherhoof. You have helped Naoshi reclaim his life here and maybe even saved all of us from poverty. We have already begun preparing torches with the remnants of the bombfish you brought back from me earlier. We will, however, be needing much, much more if we are to begin torch fishing. No doubt Naoshi will grow very busy in the coming days and months, and years and decades. While still meager in comparison to what you have given us, I would nevertheless like to present you with this. Once our village begins to flourish, as I am sure it will, we shall furnish you with something more befitting. Ooh, I wonder, because, like, some towns, as they introduce patches and stuff, actually get bigger over time, like, change. I wonder if, like, over time this village will actually change, because, you know, more prosperous from this torch fishing. Oh, but isn't our most vaunted savior, Master Featherhoof? Ever since you provided us with the means to revive torch fishing, our yields have increased to tenfold. Trade, too, has begun to flourish, and my seafood stall has greatly benefited from it. A new era is upon us, and we are all ready to embrace it with open arms. Well, everyone with the exception of Naoshi, that is. Lately, he's been spending all his free time moping by the large boulders. Please, might you try talking to him and learn what is wrong? Dude. Hey, I understand, Tiger. It was good having you. And enjoy your weekly shopping. May you get lots of plenty tasty noms. Master Featherhoof, I'm glad you came. All the others are incredibly excited about being able to torch fish again. There's something that has been bothering me. Nobody seems to realize just how dangerous the hooked bombfish are. Every time I reel one in from the seas, it takes the strength of the entire village to bring it down. It is only a matter of time before someone is grievously injured. In fishing with you, I never had to fear for your safety. You know how to handle yourself. Please, do you think you could teach the others some basic techniques to subdue the beasts? Nope, too busy. Gotta save the world. Thank you. You have to put my mind at ease. I shall go and fetch everyone now. Let us meet at the pier shortly. I don't teach fighting, I just kill things. That's Featherhoof. The lessons must wait. One of the boats that went torch fishing last night has vanished. There was no storms to rough the seas, so chances of their boat having capsized is slim. The men on it were also veterans, so an accident is equally unlikely. Indeed! This is deeply troubling. I suspect that they might have been attacked by sea monsters or Kojin of the Red. Or sea monsters! If that is the case, then there is little we can do. We are but humble fishermen. And fisherwomen. We can scarce fight either of them off with our nets and harpoons. Before Yotsuyu rose to power, the Confederacy had an outpost here. When problems like this would arise, we would often turn to them for help. What does it say? We still can't do that. All we need to do is to send a boat to Onkoro and beg them for their assistance. I'm afraid it is not nearly so simple. When the Empire came, we simply stood by and watched as they drove them out. Nevertheless, we must at least try. Master Featherhoof, would you by any chance happen to know someone in the Confederacy? I could be a dick, but I'm not going to be a dick. I'm going to be a good guy. I'm a good guy. I like to think I'm a good guy. Master Tsukikage, the Confederacy's treasurer? He often came to our village to collect the ruby tithe. As I recall, he was quite fond of Isari. He would often buy stockfish by the armload to take back. Perhaps he would be sympathetic to our plight. Could you introduce me to this man? I would like to explain our predicament to him and request his assistance. Okay. Where are you going? It's over this way, dude. I love the bug mounts. This is like another one of my favorite mounts. Not because it looks good, because let's be honest, it's ugly as sin. But because it sounds like a didgeridoo. Welcome back, Snow. I was wondering why it said I only had 2 viewers. But that could explain it. Oh, it's these 3. Born, what brings you here? And I can't remember what voice I gave this guy. There was a large gawping boy beside you. I am Naoshi of Isari. I begged Master Featherhoof to bring me here to speak with you. I've come to appeal to you for your help. One of our boats has vanished along with the men who were on it. We have not the resources or the power to look for them, but you do. In fact, you seem to have already found one of them. Indeed, your story matches what this old man has told us when we fished him out of the waters on the way back from delivery to the Far East Aldenon Trading Company. Naoshi, torches, they were effective, mayhap a little too effective. They attracted large numbers of fish, but not long enough after they also brought swarms of red Kojin to us. I dove into the sea and was able to escape, but the others were not nearly as fortunate. They were captured and taken to Hell's Lid. As you know, our influence over the seas has begun to weaken, and because of this, the Kojin of the Red grow bolder by the day. It was not prudent of your people to go out with torches in the middle of the night. Even so, we cannot very well leave them to the clutches of the enemy. Please, I beg of you, lend us your assistance. It is the Confederation's duty to see that these seas remain secure. Besides, we cannot deny the pleas of one of Warren's acquaintances. You will have our assistance. See, it's always good to be able to name drop me. Thank you. Those are the very words I was hoped to hear. Sir, no, hold on. Sir. Oh, so good, I can do her voice again. Yeah, sir, if the reports of our comrades of Sakazuki have sent us anything to go by,
Hell's Lid will be teaming with Kojin of the Red. Rescuing these fishermen is not going to be an easy task.
That is why we will be setting up a little diversion for our Sheldback friends at the Isle of Zeki. The Isle of Zeki? As the Red Kojin's home? But Chief, the only way to get there is to swim. That should be no problem for Master Featherhoof. He's an excellent diver. Then it sounds as if we have ourselves a plan. Warren, you shall be in charge of creating a distraction. Again? Is that all I'm good for? Suzume, you are to come along with me to Hell's Lid. Together we shall take care of the Red Kojin menace and free the prisoners. Hansaku, you will remain by the boats to ensure our quick escape.
Yes, sir. Oh my god.
Oh, and Naoshi, I would have you accompany Suzume and me. Seeing a familiar face should keep your friends from panicking when they see us. Yes, sir. If I am not needed, I shall return to the village and inform everyone of the current situation. Oh, come on, give Suzume more lines. I had fun with Suzume's voice, damn it. Warren, take these firecrackers. Find a visible location, then light them up. They are loud and bright and should keep the Kojins busy for a time. Once you have done that, come meet us at Hell's Lid.
I have so much fun doing Suzume's voice. I want to do it more often.
So your router hiccuped, huh? What did it like just like your router hiccuped or your modem hiccuped? Ah, you have a all in one deal. My brother had one of those. I wasn't a fan. Oh, look, Tristan, it's your favorite song. Intruder! I'm gonna kill you in your face. You're gonna be all of the dead. Look at all the damage I do. I love it. Hey, sir? Sir, are you aware that you are now dead? I just wanted to let you know, in case you didn't know. You know, sometimes people don't know they're dead. You know, you gotta let them know. It's only the polite thing to do. They have to be helped, after all. And seeing as they took away the only skill that I could use to help a dead body, it makes me sad. I could have used that to further the joke, too, when I keep doing it, our Dead Space 3 Let's Play. The Ring of Thorns. I don't need a target to do that move. I can just do it over and over again. Hi! I'm here to kill you! Looks like the plan went awry. Warren, you could not have come at a better time. We were in the middle of our retreat when Kojin reinforcements arrived. Suzume and Naoshi evacuated with the fishermen while I remained behind to fend them off. A decade ago, I could have easily done away with this lot. Time truly is a man's greatest enemy. Time is the greatest enemy of all of us. Now then, let us not waste any more time. To Isari, my friend. Ooh, it's even more of a real live stream now. I burp it did. It was a tasty burp. God, I'm actually not looking forward to going to Yangtze. Just because I'm not gonna be able to fly again. Do 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 do. So what kind of router do you have? Like a modem router? Is it like one provided by the cable company, or is this one you guys bought on your own? Boo! I see you! Yeah, those are even worse. I feel for you, I really do. Master Featherhoof, you have returned! The fishermen have all made it back safely in their homes, where they are resting to recover from this terrible ordeal. On behalf of everyone here, I would like to extend to you our sincerest thanks for your help. That reminds me, perhaps it would be best if we return to our old fishing methods. Our old methods of fishing. While not as effective, at least we will not have to worry about any more attacks. If I am right, might I make a suggestion? Oh, if I may, might I make a suggestion? Yoshi tells me that torch fishing is a practice that has only been recently revived in Isari, and that you use bomb fish oil to do it? That is correct. If you will supply the Confederacy with some of this oil, we would be willing to ensure the safety of your boats at night. Being the rare commodity that it is, I am sure I can convince Rasho to agree to the trade. Yes, and we might even be able to lend you some men to slay these bombfish. They have been giving you quite the bit of trouble. Also, if I had not done that last quest with the Tsukikage, Suzume, and Hakoshi, like, this whole section of the side quest wouldn't have been able to have been done. Huh. That's cool that the side quests actually fed into each other. Truly? You would do that? I think I speak for all of us here when I say we would be honored to accept your offer. We would be fools not to. You're not the village elder. Why are you speaking for the village, dude? It would seem we have ourselves an agreement, then. I shall be looking forward to working with you. You have squinty eyes. Oh my god, you have squinty eyes. Master Featherhoof, did you hear that? We have an agreement. It seems we won't be needing those fighting lessons from you after all. Although, one should know how to fight. Warren, once again, we owe you our thanks. You continue to bring us opportunities we could only ever dream of having. Our future is bright, and it is no small part thanks to you. Before we part ways, once again, Please accept this gift of gratitude from us. I bid you well, my friend. May the wind always be at your back. Is it a striped ray mount? I still want one. No, it's not. Meh. Whoa, they all vanished in a flash, didn't they? Okay, I think that means... Yep, there's no more side quests here. Time to get back to the main quest. Finally. That took way longer than I was expecting it to, I'll be perfectly honest. Silence in 3 parts. You did well, Warren! Were it not for the tremendous strength and bravery of you and yours, many innocent souls would have suffered terrible fates. Though I knew the Confederacy would be loath to meet the Imperials in battle, I also knew that if any could win them over, it would be you. Truly, yours is a heroic spirit that inspires men to rise above their circumstances, to strive for something greater. It will be an honor to travel with you again. You know, and not be dead. Because I sort of put myself in that kind of situation. Now then, let us not squander the Confederacy's gift. I'm going to say Yanxia, because that's how it's spelled. I know that the game actually wants me to pronounce it Yanxia, but it's Yanxia. Yanxia and my countrymen await. There is a tunnel to the southwest. We need follow it to reach our destination. With me! No, Alice, he said it with him. Alice always has to be in front. Off to Yanxia. You can do anything at Yanxia.com. Welcome to Zombocom. Meanwhile, on the shores of Arthard. What? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles with some treasure, turtle power.
We cannot rest here for long. This place is not safe. Mayhap nowhere is, if thieves can breach our vaults. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect these treasures, and we shall not fail for want of effort.
I killed your god.
So, this is why you abandoned your posts. And without a word of explanation at that. Rather thoughtless of you,
Oh
was it not?
boy. It's Bitchy McBitcherton. I hope I get to kill her.
Yotsuyu, pray forgive us our absence, but our home was under attack, our vaults plundered by outsiders.
Did you even pause to consider the possibility that it might be a diversion? What is the point of contracting your services if you are not here when they are required?
Because you suck. And everyone hates you. Even the Kojin.
My solemn charge to bring these vermin to heel. To torment them, body and soul, until all they hold dear is as bitter ashes in their mouths. And then you go and ruin everything!
I don't like you. I really don't.
Well, there's naught to be gained in belaboring the point. All that remains is to administer your punishment.
Uh-oh. Time to break out the handcuffs and the wax. I don't like that smile. That's creepy.
Wait, my lady!
Oh! Wow. Let me guess, you just got off on that, didn't you?
No. No, it's no good. There's just no joy in it. No release.
Ew. I don't want to hear about your releases. Thank you very much.
But there needs to be some investment. They were negligent imbeciles deserving of punishment, but it was hardly personal. 10,000 such Korjin could not satisfy me half so well as a single dollar.
You know, this chick, she is, honest to God, she is the Stormblood equivalent of Lady Umbridge, like a Dolores Umbridge from Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, which, coincidentally enough, the movie came out 10 years ago. Like, this week. Came out 10 years ago, this week. Phrasing? Ooh, that's a pretty sword. Can I has?
And what do we have here? One of the vaunted treasures of the realm? The craftsmanship is certainly impressive. Mayhap we can use it to make amends.
And how will you do that with a sword?
How long before Lord Xenos reinstates me, do you reckon? I've got unfinished business back in Eorzea.
Dude, right now is not the time to antagonize her, Bo.
Is serving me really so unbearable? At least pretend to enjoy it, you witless lump!
Wow. She has issues.
If you are so desperate to earn a way back to Eorzea, then be quiet and do as you're told. And bring that sword while you're at it.
That's actually a very big sword. Holy crap. Don't give him another weapon. He'll be able to change class. That's all that's required in this game to be a completely different person. Is just hold a different weapon. Bing! Wow, we're right outside Doma.
I remember the silence. How the talking stopped when we first set foot on the plains of Yansha.
This is a cool looking place.
Before us stood yet another
Huh.
wall, and through a great Magitech field we glimpsed Doma Castle. I'll never forget the sight, or the anger I felt that day.
It's like the big magic, the big gates from Tales of Berseria.
Life, liberty, hope, so much lost, so much taken. As we walked through that war-torn land, no one said a word.
New place. Let's see. We got Manai. What else we got? I see a dungeon. And oh, I just saw a buddy go by. Huh? Where's that lead? Adjoining area. What you doing here? The Azim Steppe. Okay, so there's another place after this. Nifty. Ooh, look at this Bengal tiger over there. That's awesome. Yes, this is far enough. Ere we proceed further, I shall speak of Yanzia and become of her, of what lies beyond the great wall of the heart of Doma. And we should be glad to hear it, But it is wise for us to have this conversation here, on the road, out in the open. Did you just almost kill yourself, Tristram? Once your caution would be warranted, but no longer. Xenos did not linger after he crushed the rebellion. He appointed Yotsuyu to act in his stead, and quit these lands for fresh sports, quote-unquote. The acting viceroy was no less merciless than her master. Without warning, her men would march into villages and search for radical elements, quote-unquote, killing and torturing any who dared resist. And then, as quickly as they come, they left. Satisfying that the memory of the purges would keep people in line, she relaxed her grip on Yanja. What need for the leash when the dog is broken? Village of Manai lies to the west. Though I doubt the Imperials are present, let us proceed with caution.
Okay. I see you, Tristram. I see you, Tristram. Neener, neener, neener. I see you. Bye. No, wait. No, don't touch me. No touchy. Wow, you finished? You got all the Ethernet points around here already? Jesus, dude. Oops, wrong person. They're all on this side, huh?
There she is, the humble village of Namai. How delicious her rice, how sweet her persimmons. Too long has it been since I saw her with my own eyes, and, for a mercy, the Imperials appear to be absent.
Hooray!
Let no man claim that I am reckless.
I claim it. In fact, I don't claim it, I state it outright. You are reckless as shit, dude.
Prudence has ever been my watchword.
Lies! All lies. You are a liar, sir.
Warren, venture closer, if you would, and confirm that there are no soldiers lurking about.
Fine, leave it to me. Not exactly sure where I'm going, per se, but, I appreciate the offer, Tristram, but let me put it this way. I don't know. I love exploring. And like, part of the fun for me is to, when I come to a new area, to explore it. So it's not that I'm brushing you off, you know, or trying to be rude. This is my first time being here. I want to explore it. Like, big open world games like this, I love exploring the area. I just love looking at it and checking it out. There's the porter. Oh my god, I love... No, that is awesome. What is that? Is that new? Wait, didn't you have a more powerful wand on last time I saw you? Did you have an item level 270? Why do you have an item level 265 on now? I thought you had a more powerful weapon. Dude, you may hate it, but I love it. That is awesome. Oh, yeah, 255. Oh, I thought you had a 270. I'm sorry. My bad. Oh, you actually got the cane from Sophia. Nice. I didn't get any of the primal weapons from Heavensward. Let's see. I got the Aetheryte. I got the Porter. What else is there to find here? What we got? We got a Porter. I have no mail. Let's go check. I'm going to check the shop. See what they have to sell. Because like I said before, I'm now level 65. I need to start looking at what armors I can find now. Because the armor I've had up until now, it's about to go bye-bye. 265. Okay, so this is a no-go so far. Although, it looks awesome. I mean, look at that. That looks pretty badass. I don't think I'm that big fan of the helmet. I'd probably take the helmet off. But the rest of it looks pretty awesome. I love the metallic sheen to like the green, you know, the cloth at the front and back. And with my character's green hair and tail, that looks even more awesome. It's like my character was themed for this armor. But I'm more powerful than it. I do not need it. So, time to do a quest. You have 273 gear? Where did you find 273 gear? Holy shit, you did. Huh. Oh, it's because it's high quality. That's why. You have high quality. That's why you have item level that high. I was going to say, this. I've seen this stuff. It isn't that high of an item level. How did you do that? But it's because it's high quality. Ah. You tricksy person, you. What am I looking for? I see the item. I see the marker. What am I looking for? Oh, destination.
We may be in luck. I don't see a single Imperial soldier.
And obviously, if I don't see one, that means that they're not around anywhere.
Then there is no need to remain hidden. Let us go and greet them as friends.
We will give them big hugs, and they will give us cookies, as all friends do. You know,
going too.
I've watched and read too much Bleach. Every time I see Gotetsu, I keep looking at his sword and thinking to myself, I wonder what his Bankai is.
Good people of Manai, hearken to me. We come in peace and desire only information to learn of recent events.
Isn't that the general?
Lord Gosetsu. Kami, preserve your right. He lives.
Okay, either they're about to turn on me, or they're all about to run to me. I don't know which it is. Yep, it's the turning. It's not good.
I say, brothers and sisters, is aught amiss? Why do you regard me as one with a wild beast? Why is there fear in your eyes? Why do you tremble so?
Take a wild guess, Bo.
But of course, you fear me, a vengeful spirit of the dead. Rest assured, naught could be further from the truth. For am I not corporeal? Are my feet not firmly set upon the ground?
Dude, you're deluding yourself. Come on, you know what's going on here.
What should we do? If they catch him here, you know what will happen.
Of all the times for him to turn up, has the old fool lost his mind?
Yeah, we're in trouble. Whoa. Is that a wolf dude over there?
You! But why have you come here? What do you want from us?
Well, someone's not afraid to speak his mind.
I know not who you are to speak thus to your elders, boy, but mine only desire is to be received with the hospitality owed a humble traveler, not the fear and trepidation one might afford a wrathful shade.
What? What you going on about? Actually, never mind. Just come with me, now!
I wonder if this goes into the whole bit they were talking about people who, well, I mean, this is just like a village of terrified people. I can see where they're, I wouldn't call them rude as much as I can see where they're coming from. These are people they don't know how to fight. They don't know how to defend themselves, and the Empire came in and kicked the shit out of them last time they tried. I want to go back and find that wolf person. I saw a wolf person. The only other time I saw them was once, and that was during that fight with Xenos. But I didn't really get a good look at them because I was in the middle of a fight. He was like right around here. Madam, have you seen a wolf person? I saw a wolf person. Are you a wolf person? You're not a wolf person. Therefore, I have no use of you. Damn it. I want to get... is that another beast tribe? You have the snake people, the turtle people, and there's also a wolf people. That's awesome. Got to set this as my home point. Oh, enough of the fat chocobo. Get it out of my life. There we go. I'm so obsessed with finding that wolf dude I saw in the cutscene. What happened to him? He vanished into midair. That annoys me. There! It is a wolf dude! Hi, wolf dude! Masatsuchi, you are cool looking. It's like the fur coming down looks like you have this really long Fu Manchu looking beard. You're awesome. Love the tail. Love it. Now, how come he gets a tail hole for his clothes, but my clothes don't have a tail hole? They just sort of like... my tail always looks like it's glitching out through my pants. They should go out of their way to give a tail hole to the wolf people. It's a speciesist. Speciesist, I tell you. I will not have it. Actually, in the chat, tell me, guys, I've heard rumors that they've actually been considering bringing in the Vera from Final Fantasy XII as a playable class. Besides myself, because I've actually, just like the dragon people, that's actually tempting. Who would change their race into one of the Vera if they did introduce it into this game? So I have 2 Phantasias. I gotta use them one day. I don't know who you people think you are, but do you have any idea what would happen to us if they found you in our village? Again, you address us with unwarranted spite. I have let you on well, it's something that's like, it's not, they never announced it per se. They just, it's like a rumor that's like I see fly around every so often. Like there's like apparently some quotes from Yoshi P that they've actually considered it. But nothing like, you know, one way or the other.
Again, you address us with unwarranted spite. I have let your impropriety pass until now, but no longer. Who are you, boy, to speak to me thus? Know you not who I am?
I am Isai of Namai, a farmer, like my father before me and his father before him. I wouldn't expect a man like you to know who I am, but I know you. We all do. Lord Kain's retainer and leader of the rebellion, Gosetsu, notorious fugitive, wanted dead or alive by the Empire.
Is that what this is all about? I am hardly the first man to earn the ire of the Empire, nor will I be the last. Was not Namai home to brave and true warriors who fought beneath our banners for king and country?
They fought, and they died, every last one, and then the Imperials came looking for more because of them. They were this close to killing us all, to burning our village to the ground. We've only just begun to enjoy some semblance of peace. Never again. Never again, do you understand? We've had enough of you and yours. Whatever it is you're plotting, leave us out of it.
Impassioned as his pleas may be, surely he must know that I cannot leave things as they are. But for now, I shall respect his wishes. We must continue on towards our final destination, the House of the Fierce. Proud headquarters of the Doman Liberation Front. There is a secret entrance to the north of Namai, by way of a small spring. Come! I will show you.
Fine, I'll follow you this time. Last time I followed you, I found myself in a village full of people who don't like you. Hi, Lise. Don't know why you're just... What are you doing over here? This must be the spring. No, that's a tree. I think you're confused, Lise. I think, like, the main reason, like, if they did institute Vera as a playable class and I'd be interested in playing it, it's just like with the Mikote. Because the Mikote were the cat people, well, they were called something else, I can't remember what the name was in Final Fantasy XI, but they were female only. But when you could play as a male Mikote, cat person thing, I was like, ooh, what does that look like? I want to see a male version of that. If you had a male version of the Vera from Final Fantasy XII, they're the bunny people, I'd be interested to see what a male bunny person would be like. There I was, thinking our swimming days were behind us.
This way, this way! We must dive into the water. Have no fear, Warren is but a short distance. You need not hold your breath for long.
I don't need to. I got the blessing of the Kojin. And whee! Actually, I wonder... The peaks... Wait. There's no ether currents here? There's no ether currents in Yanxia? Then why can't I fly? Huh. That is weird. How are you flying? Kami be praised. I know you. Do you? How exactly do you know me?
How invigorating! Congratulations, my friend. You have come to the House of the Fierce.
Hooray! Nope, still no armor that's useful to me. You are Warren Featherhoof, are you not? We were told you were coming. Heroes of Eorzea, we are the Doman Liberation Front, or the DLF. Are honored to receive you. If you would be so good as to follow me. Okay. Is this talkie cutscene? Or is this not?
Is the house
Oh,
of the
talkie.
Fears. But there are so few of them.
What do you expect?
Many
Oh.
kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many others gave their lives for their nation. We are the stubborn remainder. Even accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patriots. Brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free.
Oh, really? Yeah! Rubble.
Ever are we hopeful that others will join our cause, but never did I dream that you would journey so far.
Ooh, you got a new outfit. Holy shit, you look awesome.
Yuri! Gods, it's good to see you. You look great, by the way. Have you been here long?
She does look great, doesn't she? Holy crap.
I returned but recently.
She looks
having concluded my
badass.
mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends.
Did I
We met your
hear?
parents.
Your mission is concluded? Then you have found the young master.
Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here.
It's not just Dragon Lady. It is the Dragon Lady. The best of Dragon Ladies. She's my backup wife. After
The Empire's
Y'shtola.
crimes are all too familiar. Lys, my heart goes out to your people.
We wanted to stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We needed more time to rebuild, and more allies to stand with us against the Empire. So we decided to come here and help you free Doma. To show everyone that you're not alone, and that the Garleans can be beaten if we work together. I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea.
That you did, Lys, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance would be most welcome.
Here, here. Now then, Yugiri, you must tell me of your search for our master.
Lest you wonder, he speaks of Lord Hien, son of Lord Cayenne, who perished during the rebellion. When it became clear that all hope of victory had gone, Lord Hien bade us deliver as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did, until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace.
Ugh, that's not good.
Until now. For I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him, on the Azim steppe.
Well, we didn't stay in this area long, did we?
Boundless and merciful Kami, the young master lives. Tell me, was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
Holy shit, dude, calm down.
You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma, he had this to say.
I don't have to click A yet. I can tell by the look on her face it's not a good thing.
If Doma yet thirsts for the blood of patriots and tyrants, I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head.
Wow, dude.
Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed. Learn the truth of her heart and return to me, he said. And so I left him.
The words of one made to wear the mantle of leadership too soon. Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people
Sort
no
of.
longer yearn to be free, it would be folly to rekindle the fires of war.
To
suffer our master, to surrender his life and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
Damn straight, you Geary. You tell it how it is.
Nor I, Shadow Walker, nor I. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
Respite at my ass. I have a feeling that the moment this cutscene ends, I'm going to be, bequeathed with 50 million side quests. Okay, well, maybe not right after the cutscene, but after this main story quest is done. As you can see, they went out great lengths to disable the Aetherite. Apparently, in the twilight days of the rebellion, they feared that Xenos would be willing to risk sending They feared that Xenos would be willing to risk sending unattuned conscripts. That said, it is hardly irreversible. They have the necessary materials. It would be a challenge to repair it alone, but mayhaps my brother's help. Huh. I mean, I can see why a Subaru. I want to drive a Subaru. Well, actually, I don't. I don't want to be caught dead in a Subaru, but you know. You should hear this, Warren. He was just telling me about Xenos and the rebellion. Everyone bow. Be polite.
What you have to understand is that it was not a simple matter of numbers. The bulk of the 12th never even took the field. It was Xenos' stratagems that won the war. They were unlike anything we had ever seen. His formations were unorthodox, bewildering. We honestly thought we had him on the back foot. One moment we were pressing home for our advantage, the next we were surrounded by and at his mercy. Then he stood before us, his cornered prey, alone and unarmed. He beckoned us to come forward and fight for our lives. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? One by one, my comrades charged. Fearless and unflinching, he would dance amidst their blades for a time, and then draw close, as if to embrace. One after another. He made us watch. Do you understand? He made us watch. What kind of monster enjoys killing people? That one. In the middle of the group of those samurai guys. I do not think there was any joy in it. Nor justice, nor morality, nor meaning. To him, the weight of one life is no different from that of 1,000. A challenge had been issued and was accepted. But on finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. There were tales of Imperial soldiers being flayed for slaughtering families, for breaking brave men's spirits. Only later did I come to understand why. He did not desire obedience. He desired hate, and men consumed by it. A new battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, I am told he called it. A hunt without end. And when all our best lay dead and broken, he left. He left muttering that we had bored him. But our weapons, at least, held his interest. For he took a fallen samurai's sword, having grown fond of it. Since that day, he has ever wielded Far Eastern blades. He is said to be fascinated by ones with storied histories. And so soldiers who seek to curry his favor often present those of defeated enemies as gifts. Dude is a freak. Yeah, but both of the generals of the Empire here in Stormblood are both freaks. It's like it's all a game to him. People are suffering, dying, and he's collecting swords? We all feel the same. But my lady, you must understand. On the battlefield, reasons do not matter. The victor is not the just, but the strong, and the strong become the heroes of the tale. We were not strong enough. It is not sufficient to be right, to be just. Without strength, our path
our path has but one end. So in other words, he's telling us, get to level 70. Got it. Yep. Yugiri! Hi, how you doing?
Perhaps a brief respite is in order. Were I 20 years younger, these wounds would not warrant a second glance. Alas, no samurai has the strength to defeat the villain old age. What say you to the House of the Fierce? Compared to your rising stones, I concede it may seem somewhat lacking. But it has been a haven these past 10 years to all who would set Doma free. Regrettably, our efforts in that time have come to little and less. When the Emperor died, we were so sure the hour of our liberation was at hand. But Zeno soon put pay to that. Oof. With the aid of Yotsuyu and the secrets she sold.
There were secrets? What secrets? Whoa, whoa, what is this about secrets and why can't I not have them? I want secrets. Orion, I do hope you have taken this opportunity to rest and recover. It is well that you spoke with one of the survivors of that massacre. To defeat one's foe, one must first understand his true nature. His nature of psychosis. As the Alamegan resistance has struggled, so too has the Doman Liberation Front. More so, perhaps, given the precarious position in which we find ourselves in the wake of our doomed rebellion. We are few, and our enemies legion. We are weak, and they are strong. Yet with your help, I believe that there is little we cannot achieve. I only hope the depth of our predicament has not shaken your commitment to our cause. No, I relish challenge. No, I relish the challenge. No, that sounds like I'm being a douche. Aye, that it will. With the hero of Eorzea on our side, we cannot lose. Well, it depends. Now then, I should be glad to discuss our next course of action. Though now that I think on it, I myself have been away from Doma for some time, and even after my return, the search for Lord Hien commanded my full attention. Mayhap it would be to both our benefit if we were to see the reality of Doma for ourselves. For did my lord not bid me to learn the truth of her heart? Let us do this together, Warren. Let us go among the people, and with our own eyes bear witness to their hardship. As a foreigner in these lands, your reputation does not precede you. Moreover, unlike Gosetsu, I can accompany you without attracting unwanted attention. I'd like to join you if that's all right. By all means. We should be glad of your company and your perspective. Manai is not far. I say we begin there. God, she's awesome. Now, where was the exit? Found it. Alice, you coming? Nope, she's obsessed with the cave for some reason. She's like, ooh, cave! I haven't seen one of those in this game yet. Whee! Boing! I still love the fact that I could like, jump out of water like that. Like the fact that the characters can just absolutely break gravity by jumping straight, like 5 feet straight up in the air from swimming is hilarious. Ah, Warren, I'm glad to see that you are you too put thoughts into your garments, given the covert nature of our activities. I have. I should think my reason's obvious. To enter the village while wearing the garb of a shinobi would be beyond reckless. We shall pose as traveling merchants, Warren as our leader, and we as his assistants. Are there any objections? I'm not really the merchant type, but if you think this is the best way to go about it, I'll trust you. And without further ado, let us begin. Wait, am I supposed to be wearing a disguise? Is there a disguise to wear? I don't have a disguise. You didn't give me one. Okay, whatever. Was you the one who came here with the general? No? I see. My mistake. It warms my heart to see traveling merchants in Manai again. Though the Imperials never sealed our borders, folks like you have taken to avoiding Yanxia ever since the rebellion. Yes, I'm going to go with its proper pronunciation. Unfortunately, that has only made it harder for us to survive. You may have noticed, but we lack for the great many things. It was not much better before, true, but it has only gotten worse. I want to fly. Why can't I not fly? No fair. It's no fair, I say. I'm gonna whine about it. Yeah. I'm entitled and I should just have this stuff. Hi, Wolfman. At least I'm assuming you're a man.
A traveling merchant with meat, perchance? Better not to know when I have so little coin. If they rise upon me, you know not to lupin. Surely you have not been long in Yanxia, else you would. For generations we served the lords of Doma, compassionate and wise as they were. But the memories of such times fade with every passing day, as others will tell you.
I wonder what their primal's gonna look like. Because every beast tribe has had a primal I've had to fight. I wonder what the snake people's primal's gonna be like, and the wolf people's is gonna be like. You, a merchant, forgive me my skepticism, but you strike me less a man of commerce and more a common sellsword. Give your best impression of Hancock? I give my best smile. I stand corrected. Such a warm and cordial nature you possess. I pray you forgive my earlier rudeness. It has been some time since the Viceroy came to our village to purge it of insurgents. Those who resisted suffered terribly, and those who did not fared little better. We who remain know better than to risk her ire. If Imperials demand laborers, we comply. If they demand conscripts to send as soldiers to other provinces, we obey. Ours is a difficult life, with little in the way of luxuries. I know not what you sell, merchant, but I doubt that I, nor anyone else here, can afford it. Let's see, there should be another one somewhere. Hello? Number 4, where are you? Are you down here? No, you're not down there. Hey, Machu Picchu, or whatever your name is over there. You seen number 4? Over here, maybe? No. Can I go inside the windmill? I cannot go inside the windmill. In this house, maybe. Not inside the house. No, seriously, where is number 4? Damn it. Oh, there it is. I found you. Foreign peddlers in Manai? Whatever it is you sell, I have no money to buy. Perhaps you should go elsewhere. Saying that, I know of no village in Yanxia that has fared any better. Once, I would have directed you to the samurai lords of Monzen, had they not all died in the battle or in the purges. Well, I don't know. There's been no other race that straight out looks like an animal before. Like, all of them are humanoid, like just straight out humans with just like minor differences. So I don't know if they're an actual race. I think they're a beast tribe. There's a Doman Enclave, of course, but that lies beyond Dairyu Moon. Beyond the Dairyu Moon gates. Needless to say, the Imperials are disinclined to let any but their own pass. Yay! Titan. I remember when Titan Extreme, like, you would say Titan, like, hey, do you want to do Titan Extreme? And people would look at you and go, are you serious? That's nigh undefeatable. Warren, what have you learned? Oh, some people like it, some people hate it. That's what I've learned. Or no, rather, nobody likes it, but some people hate it and others put up with it. Lisa and Guy encountered much the same. They've been pushed beyond the brink. I expected frustration and disillusionment, but not so much that they would come to question the wisdom of opposing Imperial rule in the first place. Unless we can convince them otherwise, I fear I cannot convince Lord Hien to return, and without him... Okie dokie. So there are now side quests to do. A couple of them, too. Something smells. You got the power of stones. I'm assuming these blue ones are also ones that give ether currents, aren't they? Yep. Where's the closest ether current? Oh, wow, like, super close by. Holy crap, really? Because I'm curious about something, because I don't have a page for Yanxia yet. As far as my, my ether currents go. I wonder why that is. Straight north, huh? There it is. Boing. There we go. I got the page. Okay, so looks like Yanxia is going to be pretty easy to get all of the Ethernet currents. If I've got people already flying around my head. I mean, I was in the Ruby Sea and I barely saw anyone flying through there, but I've seen like 4 or 5 different people already flying through here. So, tell you what I'm going to do, guys. Because of the time, I'm probably going to... I want to go Ethernet hunting, at least for the wild Ethernet currents. But I'm going to do that off camera. I'm going to, I don't want you to sit here and watch me just running around looking for Ethernet currents. Because right after I finish doing that, I'm going to end, I'm going to go to bed myself. For now, I'm ending this here. Guys, it's been amazing doing another live stream with you. I thank you, everybody who was able to make it, even those who aren't here now. And hopefully we can pull back some of the people who haven't made it in a few days. Because it's been super fun getting to talk with a whole bunch of you. Snow, it's been great meeting you and talking with you. Tristram, I love having you back, man. Tiger, if you can hear me, if you get to see this, thank you for always showing up. You've always been awesome. And for tonight, this is where I'm going to end it. Thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you all next time.